Welcome to our fifth and final video forming part of our International Wedding Trend Report. Today we're talking about venues, entertainment and stationery, rounding out our hot trend predictions in the world of weddings for 2015. For most couples getting married, the venue is usually one of the first choices to be made. So, sticking with tradition, today's report will start off with the top venue choices for the forthcoming year. It seems that in 2015, we are going to be embracing the weekend wedding, where the event starts on the Friday and continues through until the Sunday. Venues such as country estates and private stately homes, which can be hired out on an exclusive basis, are ideal for these types of weddings. Couples are looking for ways to really extend the celebrations and spend time with those attending. So, venues with accommodation options will definitely be popular. The great outdoors is still a huge inspiration for many couples, and this is being translated into the type of venue being chosen, so the rise of the teepee and other similar type tents lend themselves to the style of wedding. This also leads nicely onto the glamping trend that took the world by storm after the wedding of Matthew McConaughey. This trend isn't going anywhere fast, and it's set to be even bigger in 2015 as more and more couples opt to go away from tradition and really personalise their wedding. Our other big venue pick for 2015 is the industrial style venue, such as a warehouse or old factory with exposed brickwork, vaulted ceilings, exposed metal pipes, and many other quirky little details that give it that gritty urban feel. This style of venue has been thrust into the limelight by being featured in many styled shoots around the world as an alternative venue, and it seems to be taking over from the rustic barn, which has been popular for so long. Moving on to entertainment, we have many fun elements to tell you about, and there's some interesting ones that have made the list as well. And we're not just talking music and roving entertainment, we're talking social media as well. Now, it seems that live bands are back, and as many are now able to give that really authentic festival or gig feel to their performance, it's really making them a hugely popular choice over the alternatives like the Simple DJ. Fireworks are out, and fire performers are in. They are more interactive and can be so much more entertaining than a firework display. Our friends at Warble Entertainment told us that for summer weddings, ideally you want them at dusk, just as the sun is going down, as this is when the fire looks most magical. For winter weddings, you have a much longer window, and so it can really fit into any plans that you've got, whether straight after the wedding breakfast or perhaps much later during a break in the band. Checking your phone at the door of the ceremony is something we're going to be seeing a little bit more of in 2015. Now, many couples want to actually discourage guests from gluing themselves to their phones or any other device during the ceremony and reception. Offering a phone check at the door encourages that unplugged feeling, and it definitely also encourages mingling between the guests. Couples can keep things intimate and engaged by using their wedding website or program to request that guests refrain from snapping photos and videos with their phones and abstain from posting pictures of the ceremony to social media sites. Now, on the flip side of the unplugged wedding, some couples want to capture every moment of their wedding day via things like custom hashtags. To make sure guests can keep snapping and updating, receptions are being outfitted with charging stations for phones and devices. But to make the charging stations look chic and festive, stylists are using things like speciality linens and flat beds of roses, little flowers or wheatgrass, designed specifically by a florist to mask the power sources and incorporate them into the overall design. Now, with everyone embracing the selfie from young to old, it is hardly surprising that any form of entertainment that indulges this trend is going to be popular. Photo booths have been done to death, and the new kid in town is the video booth. The video clips produced are easy to share on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter and Vimeo, and guests will want to watch, share and re-watch the video over and over again, making them a really interactive form of entertainment and a great icebreaker for those who don't know many people at the wedding. Finally, we move on to stationery, the last element being covered in our wedding trend report. In 2015, laser-cut invitations will definitely become more prevalent. As we slowly shift away from the extremely rustic weddings to more simple yet elegant wedding design, laser-cut invitations are definitely the statement piece that will really convey this to guests. Metallics and pastel colours are making their way onto invitations as well. And foil stamping gives a classy and elegant touch to any paper goods. Old style printing techniques are also coming back strong, such as letterpress. Watercolour florals and patterns are certainly being incorporated as they beautifully accompany the major details of the wedding day. In 2015 especially, it's all about the font. Brides and grooms are mixing up different font types and colours to perfectly convey not only the standard information, but the unique personalities in a fun poster-style manner. So that brings us to the end of our highlight videos for the International Wedding Report for 2015. We have loved putting this together, and to download our full detailed report, please visit one of our websites. And if you'd like to be involved in the report for 2016, then please email us with your area of interest. We will be taking submissions from July onwards, and we'd love to hear from you and to have you involved. Thanks for watching, and until next year.